Welcome back to Redeeming the Time. I'm a little bit sick if you can hear my voice, but today's encouragement is the power of your story. If you're like me, you come from a background where there's a lot of hurt and pain and loss and brokenness and struggle within your story. It can be hard to find footing to want to move forward or to grow or to even find hope that there can be growth or that there can be something different in the brokenness that was around you or that you became acquainted so deeply with. I want to encourage you to surrender your story to the Lord. And I know it's not an easy thing. Um, but it's definitely something that is worth it, especially if you want a different outcome and a different future for not only for your life, but for the generations to come. And a part of living generationally is to live with legacy leading to the future, being intentional, being accountable with how we live so that we can live lives that impacts the current generation, but also the next generation as well too. And if you have a story that is filled with brokenness and heartache and pain, it can feel so overbearing where you just feel as though there's no way out, that there's no way to move forward. And I just want to encourage you to keep going. Keep taking the steps forward. Remember, a step forward is progress, no matter how small you may think it is. I want to encourage you to keep fighting. I know there's days where I feel as though that this is my future. Brokenness and struggles and financial instability and stuff like that. And I want to encourage you to take those thoughts and offer up to the Lord and remind yourself of who He is, and have Him remind you of who He is as well too, and listen to that still small voice and get in His Word. And it's not easy. I think something else that we forget, that the Lord calls us to choose. Yes, we come from many different backgrounds and disadvantages and advantages wherever you may see it, but we all can take what we got and use it for something. And I truly believe that as the Lord is growing me and challenging me and transforming me and molding me and stretching me and breaking me and rebuilding me and seeing it all a part of the process, and the progress or the process towards good into what He is doing in my life. And I create a living generationally from my own background of brokenness and wanting to see something different. And that's an example of how you can use your own story um, to create or to do something different. And that is the redeeming the time encouragement of today. I hope you have a blessed day and that you become encouraged and see that your story can be used as a vehicle for good. Goodbye, friends.